Assalamu alaikum, everybody. I hope you are all in the best state of Iman and health. So, the topic I just wanted to quick talk about is dealing with death and how that a lot of people deal with it in different ways. Some people grieve, some people get angry, some people they just shut themselves out from the world. You know, me personally growing up, it's in our culture and even in our religion, Islam, to pay respects to someone when they have lost someone that they loved, that passed away. And so as a kid, I would always go to these, paying our respects, the homes of the people, but I never actually had somebody had dealt with, and that was maybe a family member, a friend, pass away. And so when I did, a few weeks ago lose somebody, I was sad, but more than anything, there was a lot of lessons I was thinking about the whole time. Not too long ago, before I lost a person, I was, celebrating one of my cousin's birthday. And so it was a reminder to me that we celebrate life, a child growing a year older, and the birth of a child. We just celebrate life, becoming older, becoming wiser, celebrating getting an education, getting married. And then before you know it, we're grieving and burying a loved one. But honestly, losing the person that I lost, it taught me a lot. It pushed me to realize that, yes, we talk about death a lot, but we can never prepare for it. We don't know what day it will happen. We don't know how it will happen. We know it will happen, but we get so absorbed in our everyday schedules and lives that when it does happen and we lose someone, it feels like a hit in the face, like a punch in the face, because you were like expecting to have more time with this loved one, and you tell yourself and that was there something you could have done, and you blame yourself. Oh, did I not care for that person enough? Did I not be there for them enough? Was there something I could have done to keep them alive longer? But truly, no. When somebody's time is up, it's up. And a lot of the times when we lose somebody, especially who's young, we say that person was taken from us. They were taken from us too soon. They didn't deserve to go. And it's true, like sometimes when somebody is taken from us in a horrible way, in a car accident, in a being murdered, being kidnapped, and like all these horrible things that can cause somebody to pass away, that's a terrible way to lose someone. No one wants to hear about their loved one being lost in that way. But at the same time, if it's someone's time, it's someone's time, and we can do nothing to stop it. Whether it's out of our control, it's out of our hands. But what we can do is remember that soon that will be us. Like thinking about the dua when you visit the grave, that you say salam to the people that are buried because they can hear you, and you say to them, very soon I will be joining you. And it's a reminder to us that we don't have long in this earth. The person that we lost, even though we missed them, even though we love them, In Sha Allah, you will be reunited with them. And you can still give charity in their name. You can still make dua for them, and that they're not truly gone. They're with Allah. And so no matter how painful it is, just remembering that it's not forever, that that they are gone, and that also that people do not belong to us. Yes, when you're married, you feel like that person is yours. When you have a child, that child is yours. When you have friends, those friends are yours. But it's like we're borrowing our own bodies, because our souls are going to be returned to Allah. And it's the same with our loved ones. They're being borrowed to us. They belong to our Creator, Allah. So when they're returned to Allah, we can get that support, and that sometimes you may need therapy to deal with the loss of it. But there's also so many lessons that can be learned. Like losing the person I lost, I saw how much of an influence they had on not only my family, but the community. People were coming so many people had come over to our house and were paying their respects and were in tears. And it just made me realize how much of a strong individual this person was, and how I want to emulate that person, and I want to be just as practicing in the deen as this person was. And it did make me think that, I should have been a better person to this person, and I should have loved them more. I should have did more for them, but I'm not going to focus too much on what I could have done or what I should have done, but just focus on making dua for them and keeping their memory alive, talking to my family members or my future children about this person and what they did. And just seeing how this person's passing brought my family together, and seeing how we supported each other and loved each other during this difficult time. It was such a beautiful sight. So there's always lessons even during sadness, and I hope that if you've lost someone, and multiple people especially, that you can come to terms with the pain that you're experiencing. Let yourself grieve, let yourself cry, let yourself be sad, and let yourself understand that death is a natural part of life. We can be sad about it, but we also can learn lessons and be strong. And those people will, inshallah, be with us very soon, or we will be with them. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Have a wonderful evening.